Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma if you're new here, and in today's video we are doing the random number generator decides how many hours I read for a day for an entire week. So I have this little wheel set up and it has a number on it, so I'm just gonna spin the wheel and it'll tell me how many hours I have to read for that day. The month of May for me is super busy. I have a lot going on, something going on every single weekend. And I've also been working crazy hours. So in a lot of videos, they have like 5, 6, 7 in their number wheel. I'm only going up to 4 because realistically, reading for 4 hours a day is gonna be a lot for me. So maybe in another video in the future, we'll do 5, 6, 7 when my life is less hectic and crazy. But for now, we are doing up to 4. And we're gonna start this video on a Thursday and it's early in the morning. I actually have to go get ready for work right now, but I thought that we would spin the wheel just so I know how long I have to read today. And I also will be counting audiobooks as reading. And so I can listen to them in the car, whatever, and I will have my stopwatch going so I know how long I've been reading. But anyway, without further ado, let's spin the wheel for Thursday. All right, let's give her a spin. I'm hoping for a low one today. 1 hour! We only have to read for an hour today. Okay, that's pretty easy. And I can include my Bible reading time in that, which will probably not be that much, but hey, an hour, that's actually pretty good. I'm excited about that, especially for a day where I have to work and have an activity in the evening. All right, hello you guys. I am back from work and I just changed into this cute little t-shirt from He Would Love First. It's like so fun and cute. I was really looking forward to sitting outside today, but it actually just started sprinkling, so looks like we are stuck inside reading today. But my current read is Happy Place by Emily Henry. I've been loving it so far. I do really like Emily Henry's books. I've read 2 of them. I've read The People We Meet on Vacation and Beach Read. And Beach Read was like a 3-star for me. I didn't really see the hype in it. I wasn't like super connected to the characters. I did really like The People We Meet on Vacation, but I will say that is when I just started getting into reading. So not sure if I were to read it now, if my opinion would change or not. But anyway, I am this far through, so pretty much a third, but yeah, I'm just gonna start a timer on my phone and start reading. Time for a little update. I've been sitting here reading and I've officially finished my 1 hour of reading for today, which is super exciting and perfect timing because I actually have to go get ready for my class that I have at church today. And I will definitely continue reading tonight. This book is really good. I totally forgot to mention what Happy Place is even about, but I'm sure you've heard it all over Instagram, TikTok, booktubers, etc. But we are following the 2 main characters, which is Harriet and Wynne, and this entire friend group. And so they have been friends since college, and every year they go to one of the friends' vacation homes and they spend like a week there, and it's like been a tradition. And Harriet and Wynne were engaged, and then they actually broke up, but they kept it a secret from their friends and never found a good time to share that with them. And then one of the friends says that she'll be selling the lake house, and so they're going to spend one last week at the vacation house. And then they're stuck together on this vacation with all the friends, and no one knows that they're not together anymore. And so they're like, do we ruin the trip and tell everyone and ruin the friend dynamic? And then so they decide to pretend that they're still engaged. And it's really fun to see like the friendship dynamics and like the summer activities and things like that. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this book and it's perfect for summer. Not sure if I will be reading after my class today, but just in case I don't, I do want to spin the wheel for tomorrow, just so I know if I have to get up early or whatever. I just kind of want to know if I'm going to have to be reading 4 hours or 1 hour tomorrow. So let's spin the wheel together and see what we get. No! 4 hours! I'm gonna have to read for 4 hours tomorrow. That's a lot. That's a lot of time. Like when you think about how much time that actually is. At least I don't have work and I actually don't have anything planned tomorrow. So that actually might be kind of nice. Instead of like sitting on my phone, I could be reading. So 4 hours of reading for tomorrow it is. I'm gonna go get ready and I will update you the next time I sit down to read. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day and I ended up not reading at all last night. So I'm gonna start off my 4 hours of reading today with reading my Bible. I do have to mow the lawn today, and so I'm thinking of listening to an audiobook. And that audiobook that I've been listening to is Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune. And if you guys watched my previous video, you know I loved Every Summer After, but this one is just not hitting. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just I'm not connected to the characters. I'm not rooting for them. I don't really care about their story as much. If you look at this cover, you're like, oh, summer, lake vibes. It's not giving. It's not at all. Meet Me at the Lake was totally like summer vibes. Every chapter had like going swimming at the lake, sitting in the sunshine, and this one is just not it. I don't know. I can't wait for this to be over. And the only reason I'm not DNFing it is because I'm so close to being done with the audiobook. I have like an hour left. If I were to put it in 2 times speed, I have an hour left, and I feel like it'd be dumb to DNF it when I could just skim listen, if you know what I mean. Like not really listen, but like kind of listen to the end of the audiobook and then just call it done. But I'm gonna start my 4 hours by reading my Bible this morning. It shouldn't take me too long. It usually never does, but it's a good way to start my morning and be the first media or anything that I consume. So yeah, and then the grass still looks to be a little damp, which means that I can't mow it until it's dry. So I'm gonna sit and read Happy Place after I read my Bible. It is an hour and 20 minutes later, and I am now past halfway in this book. I would love to sit and read more here, but I have to go mow the lawn, so I will update you if I end up listening to the Meet Me at the Lake audiobook or not. Okay, you guys, I finished my yard work, and when I tell you I'm sweaty and gross, look at me. But the good thing is, I finished Meet Me at the Lake, finally. And I'm so happy to be done with it because I'm so tired of it. Less than a 2-star. I would even say 1.5 stars, because like towards the end of the book, not only did I not like the tropes that we already had in it, but we also had a miscommunication trope, or just like no communication trope, let me just say. And I really did not enjoy that. And I was like, what is this? I'm rooting for them even less. I feel connected to them even less. So yeah, 1.5 star read. Glad I read it though. I'm glad I finished it, because then I would have been like wanting to read this book that was like not even good. And I'm glad that I got to listen to it in an audiobook, because I don't know if I would have been able to survive that book if it was not in an audiobook format. And with my time, I am actually like 3 hours in. And so after this, I think I'm gonna go to Barnes, because I've been reading Powerful. It's the Powerless novella, and I've been reading it there because I don't want to spend $15 on a hardcover book that's 200 pages, and I'm already a third of it. I was there for like an hour one day and I read a third of it, and so I think I'm just gonna go finish that book today and wait until Reckless comes out in July. So, oh, Luna just stole my chair. I had it like sitting in the sun, but the lighting is like so bad. She stole my chair. Hi. You comfy. She loves the sunshine. But anyways, I just ate some lunch. I'm gonna go take a shower because I'm a little nasty, and I will keep you posted. Okay, it's been a while. Sorry if you can hear the fan in the background, but it is now like 8 o'clock at night, and I actually didn't go to Barnes to read Powerful, the Powerless novella, because my mom was teaching like a flamenco sevillanas class at a studio. It was like a pop-up class, and so I went there to learn and support. And so I have an hour and 10 minutes left of my reading, so I'm just gonna take Happy Place downstairs, continue reading that, and my library books should be coming in soon. I have The Assassin's Blade and Book Lovers reserved, so those should be coming in soon. Magnolia Parks, unfortunately, I don't think I will get to this month because it has 6 holds and everyone can have the book for 3 weeks, so I might not get that book for a long time. But we are going to continue at Happy Place, and I'll keep you updated once I'm done. I officially completed my 4 hours of reading today, and I am almost 70% through Happy Place, and I really am enjoying this book. It's like one of those books where it's not like super high stakes or like I need to know what happens, but like I'm always in the mood to pick it up. And I love that it deals too with not just the relationship, but like family things. It very much focuses around the romance, but I can see where there is a lot of like women's literary fiction in this book as well. So really enjoying it. I'm gonna spin the wheel before going to bed because I do have a wedding tomorrow, so I want to see if I have to get up early to read, because if it's another 4 hours, I might have to get up a little earlier and spend some time reading. But let's spin the wheel. Oh, 2 hours. Okay, we got 2 hours, which is kind of nice because I have a wedding to go to, and so it's nice that I don't have to worry about reading for a long time, even though it is like an hour away. So I wouldn't actually mind having a long reading time because I could listen to an audiobook, but I feel like it would be cheating if most of my time was audiobooks and not as much reading. But yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully I can finish Happy Place in those 2 hours. Not really sure because I have like Actually, I probably won't finish 30% of the book in 2 hours, but we'll see. Maybe I'll have some time to go to Barnes and read Powerful. We'll see. We'll see. But I am gonna go to bed. I am pretty tired, and I will catch you in the morning. Morning, you guys. It's the next day and I'm starting my day off with reading the Bible. This morning I read Matthew 17, as you saw, and I'm wearing my cute little Juicy Couture pajama set. It's got like this like little band that says Juicy Couture. It's so cute. I bought it at TJ Maxx, and I bought it when we were gonna go to the Barbie movie because me and my friends dressed up for it, and I was like sleepover Barbie. And then I have these cute little slippers with strawberries on them, and those are from Shein. So I have 2 hours to read today, and I spent like 5 minutes reading my Bible, and I am gonna go and get ready for the day, and then I will go to Barnes and read Powerful. I just got in my car from Barnes & Noble and I finished Powerful, the Powerless novella, and it was so good. Like, I gave it 5 stars. For me, it was a 5-star. And I agree with what everyone else is saying, that it could be a full book and I would fully be interested the whole time. Like, she could have made it 100 pages more, 200 pages more, and I would have still enjoyed reading it. Like, I could have read a whole book in Adina's perspective. And like, if you've read the ending, you know what happens at the end because it's like in the same timeline. You know what the ending is gonna be, but it just is like, I can't say it without spoiling it. I can't. Leave it to Lauren Roberts. I am so impressed by her writing. I can't wait for Reckless to come out. And I forgot to mention, I read for 2 hours and 18 minutes today, so definitely completed my time. And my wedding is about an hour away, so I think I will start the Assassin's Blade audiobook if I can find that on YouTube. And yeah, I'm gonna go drive home, eat some lunch, and get ready for the wedding. Good morning, guys. It is actually Monday. So yesterday was Mother's Day, and it turns out this entire clip was recorded in slow motion, so I am gonna do a voiceover for you. So basically I was saying that it is now Monday instead of Sunday, and because it was Mother's Day, I took the day off from reading so I could go to church and spend the whole day with my mom, and then I had to work the evening shift and got back super late, around 10 something. So in this video, I was gonna say, let's just spin the wheel and see how many hours we have to read today. Oh, 2. So it looks like we will be reading for 2 hours today. And I don't have anything going on today, so that should be pretty doable. Still reading Happy Place. So I will probably finish that today, maybe. I don't know. I'm always bad at estimating how long it'll take me to read things, but let's get reading. Okay, so I did say that I don't have to work today, but I actually do, because one of our hosts at the restaurant had to go to the ER, and so they asked me if I would cover for her, and I've never been a host before. I've never done that ever, so I do have to go in at 4, and it is around 1 right now, and so I do want to get out of the house. But here's the thing, I have this like rash on my legs that happens every year at the beginning of May, and I think it's from like the sprays that they put on the lawn and stuff for like bugs or like something, I don't know, but I get it every year and it's just like red and irritated. And so I didn't want to sit in the sun or like outside or have like a lot of sun exposure in case that made it worse. And like being outside, like I'm just like afraid of it getting worse. Like I wore socks this morning and it like kind of hurt and like irritated it even more. So I am just gonna go to Caribou and read my book there and just chill, maybe try their new summer refresher drinks. But yeah, and I also just like had this thought, like I think that Caribou is a Midwest thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's kind of like a chain that's in our area, and I don't think I've seen it outside of the Midwest, so I don't know, let me know in the comments below. But anyway, here is my outfit today. I just threw on this cute little tube top from Shein. It's got like this flower design and then this white zip up. I actually don't know where this is from. Possibly Shein, H&M, I'm not sure. And then I do have these flare leggings from Glow Mode, and that is Shein's activewear brand. And then I have this adorable little shell necklace, and this is from Amazon. And then these 2 rings on this side are from Beautiful Earth Boutique. So that is my little coffee shop outfit. Let's go to Caribou and read. So you know how I said I wasn't gonna sit outside? Well, here I am. So I went inside and it was pretty busy and I didn't really want to sit in a wooden chair. I don't know, I have this thing where I just like would rather sit in like a comfy chair. So anyway, I am trying one of their new summer drinks, and this is their pomegranate acai energy drink refresher. I'm not like in any way addicted to caffeine or need energy, but this just like sounded the best to me right now. So let's try her. It's good. I feel like I definitely taste the pomegranate, not as much the acai, but it's still good. I'm gonna drink this slowly because if I drink caffeine too fast, sometimes it makes me jittery. So cheers. so I was reading for about 45 minutes, but the rash started spreading to like my arms and my hands, and I think it's just being outside. And like, I'll show you. Like, look at that. It's like this redness. It's so nasty. And it just feels like irritated and itchy. And I hope it goes away soon. I'm gonna go home and put some like natural lotion on it and see if that'll help soothe it. But yeah, we're gonna go and read at home. So a little update, I've been reading in my room for a bit, and so now my timer says about an hour of reading today, and I am gonna get ready for work and stop at Walmart to get some Benadryl because my mom suggested that, since it's definitely some sort of reaction to something outside, and it doesn't spread when I'm inside, but as soon as I'm outside it gets worse. So I'm gonna take some Benadryl and then I have to go to work. We will finish our hour of reading after work. See you then. Hey guys, it's been a while. So I ended up failing the reading challenge on a Monday because I came back from work and I was just feeling really tired and not feeling like reading whatsoever. And then I skipped yesterday because my rash was getting to be really bad and spreading around most of my body. So I had to go to the store and get medication from the pharmacy, and thankfully that's been helping. Like, my rash is pretty much mostly gone. And then I just did not feel like reading. Like, nothing in me wanted to read, and usually I'm like always in the mood for reading or to watch a book video or even an audiobook, and I was just not in the mood for any of that. And I didn't want to force myself to read, and I didn't want to get into a book slump. It's not that my book isn't good though. Like, let me just say, like, I am enjoying my book. I'm still on Happy Place, but I just didn't want to get myself into a slump or like force myself to read. But anyway, it's a new day. We're just gonna continue this video. I have less than 100 pages left of Happy Place, so I'm hoping that we just finish her out. But yeah, I've got the iPad here and we're gonna spin the wheel for today. It's pretty late in the day. It's already 5:41, but I did have work this morning and had a few things that I needed to do. So anyway, let's just spin the wheel and see how much we get. Let me fix it so you don't see a glare. Two hours. I feel like I've been getting the 2 hours a lot lately. I only got 1 4-hour, and I don't think we've had 3 hours yet, but let's just start reading. I just ate dinner and I've been reading for about 40 minutes and have 40 pages left of my book. So I know that I'm gonna need something else to read, and Book Lovers is actually ready for me to go pick up from the library. So I only have 15 minutes left to do that. So I'm gonna go do that before the library closes. So let's go drive and do that. Thank you. Have a good one. Okay, you guys, we are back, and it turns out we not only have Book Lovers by Emily Henry, the Assassin's Blade is also ready for me. I'm so excited to start this once I finish Happy Place. So let's drive home and finish my book. book. This is a really good book. I wouldn't say for myself that it's a 5-star because I didn't get like that 5-star feeling and I wasn't like obsessed with it necessarily, but it was really good. I love that it was more than just about like the romance. Like it had found family, it had like trouble with like parents and family life and like doing things for you and things that make you happy instead of living a life other people want you to live. And just like, it was such a good book. It's definitely a 4-star or above. I'm gonna sit on the rating a little bit, digest the book, and come back to you on what I would give this book as a rating. But yeah, we still have 18 minutes left of reading for today, so I'm gonna hop into The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J Maas and start this universe of 17 books. So let's go. Completed the 2 hours of reading today, which I'm happy about. I'm happy that I finished reading and didn't quit and fail today. So I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm really tired. Kind of have a big day tomorrow. I have work in the morning and then I have rehearsals for my dance recitals because I'm a dance teacher, and so I have to be there for my students' rehearsal. And also my boyfriend Levi is coming into town. Not sure when, but I still want to continue this challenge. But I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you in the morning. We are gonna continue reading today. It is 11:55 right now, and I have my boyfriend Levi's like birthday party thing here tonight, and I'm not sure what time he's gonna come over, but we might as well just get the reading started because we have to read today. I'm not going to be skipping days if I actually have time to read anymore. Okay, we've got the little wheel here and let's give it a spin. Two hours. Okay, so it looks like we are reading for 2 hours again. I have not gotten a 4 in so long. Like, it's always been like 1 or 2 hours. And I'm not mad about it. I don't think I've ever gotten a 3. I think I said that like 2 days ago, that I haven't gotten a 3 yet in this video. It's been mostly 1s and 2s, which I'm not mad about. But at the same time, then it kind of takes me forever to read unless I choose to read more than that. But anyway, we are going to continue reading The Assassin's Blade. I'm still on the first novella out of 5, and it's pretty good so far. It definitely is one of those books that like you really have to focus on because there's like a lot of detail and like little things. It takes more brain power is what I'm trying to say than like a typical romance book does. Hey guys, I'm in my car now and I decided to go to Dunkin' to sit and read. So I'm like craving a Dunkin' strawberry frosted donut. And the last time we went there, they were completely out of their sprinkle donuts, like completely out. So I'm gonna go there. The last time I had like the frozen drink of the new like glazed donut, and that was so good. I really, really liked it. And for all the people coming at me about frappuccinos, I don't want to hear it. I love them. They're so good. And they do have like a new watermelon, I think it's like a watermelon mango refresher. And they have new like, it's like a blueberry muffin latte or something like that. So they have a lot of new things on their menu, and they do have like a earn 3 times the points with any purchase today. So yeah, hopefully they have like good seating there that's not like super awkward for me to vlog there. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up and let's go to Dunkin'. Can I get a medium of the vanilla frosted donut? Yeah, the blended one. And then Could I get some blueberry in that? Alright, update. Sorry the AC is so loud. So it's really hot out. So I sat at Dunkin' for about an hour and a half reading my book, but I got like the same drink that I tried last time. It's like their glazed donut blended drink, and then I added 3 pumps of blueberry. I do subtly taste the blueberry, but I definitely could have gone with 4 or 5 pumps to taste it a little more. But yeah, that was really good. And then I also got my strawberry donut, and I also got a grilled cheese for lunch. So I am gonna head home because I need to start like preparing things for the dinner tonight, and I'm gonna listen to the last half hour as an audiobook that I found on YouTube. And yeah, I finished the first novella and I'm gonna start the second one. It was so good. I understand the hype. Like the whole story was like high stakes. Like I was hooked the entire time. Like that was so good for a short story. I loved it. So hopefully the other 4 are just as good, and I'm so excited to learn more about this story or about these characters. I have no idea what to expect in this, other than it's Sarah J. Maas and that we're probably gonna follow the same characters. So let's drive home. All right, you guys, I am home now and I finished my 2 hours of reading today. So it's the next day and it's actually 10 o'clock at night. I woke up and went straight to Levi's house and then spent pretty much the whole day with him. And then from there, I came back, got ready for my recitals, went there, came back around 9. So it's been a very busy day. And I woke up and I read for like an hour. I didn't have the iPad near me, but then on all of my drives, I listened to the audiobook of The Assassin's Blade and listened to it a little bit at home when I was sitting with Luna. And so I have a total of 2 hours today, but I thought that we would spin the wheel to see if I still have some reading to do tonight or if I'm finished. I know it kind of like defeats the purpose of the wheel deciding how much I read, but we're just gonna do it anyway. All right, let's spin this wheel. All right, so it looks like we are reading for 1 more hour since we hit 3 hours on the wheel. So I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm gonna continue listening to the audiobook, and it's on my phone, so I won't be able to really film that. Luna's very tired. But yeah, and then I will read a little bit before bed, which I will film for you, of course. Just finished reading and I'm so tired. It's past 11, but I completed my 3 hours of reading today. So I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Hey you guys, it is a few days later. We are on the last day of this video and I finally have an afternoon where I have a few hours free to read. So I have to get some laundry done and like folding it. And so I think I'm gonna just watch YouTube while I do that, just so I can have full concentration if I were to listen to an audiobook. And then after that, I am going to sit down and read a book, and I am honestly really looking forward to doing that. And I have been listening like slowly to audiobooks, either on my drives to work or from work or wherever I'm going, and also when I'm getting ready for the day and unready for the day, I would like sit and listen to the Assassin's Blade audiobook. So now I am very close to the end. I'm on the last novella of this book, of the 5 novellas in this book, and so I should be done with this in probably a little over an hour. So I'm excited to finish this one. I actually just got Throne of Glass from the library, and I also have Book Lovers, so we'll get to choose which one we want to read next. So without further ado, let's just spin this wheel. All right, let's see what we get today. Okay, whoa. Is that a 2? 2 hours. Okay, we will be reading for 2 hours today. Let's go get my laundry done so I can go read. Hi. 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 Okay, I finally finished my laundry, and now I'm gonna start my 2 hours of reading in the living room before eating dinner. So this is the only spot that has good lighting in my house, so we're just gonna use this spot right here. Okay, I just finished eating, and I was reading for like 10 minutes before dinner, so not really too much, but I'm just sitting out on my patio deck with a cute little drink. This is from Pop Culture, and it's the watermelon and lime fizzy and gutsy prebiotic soda, and it's good. It's kind of like Olipop in a way, but it doesn't have to be refrigerated, and definitely tastes more like naturally fruity in a way, like how fruit juice would taste, if that makes sense. Definitely tastes really healthy, so keep that in mind when you're having these. But I just got mine from Walmart. Anyway, let's continue reading and hopefully finish the Assassin's Blade tonight. I finished my book. It was so good. It was so good. Now I like have to read Throne of Glass because I'm assuming it will pick up right where this book ended. I want to tell you guys what it was about, but I can't because it's like 5 novellas and they all like build off of each other. So like I can't really tell you much without like spoiling it because like they're very short. Like there's 5 stories packed into this book. I'm still sitting on a rating. Not sure what I'm gonna give this one yet, just because 1, I just finished and I need to digest it. 2, it was like 5 short stories, so I don't really know how I would rate that because I liked some stories more than the others, so not sure about that. I'm also 6 minutes over my 2 hours of reading tonight, which is great. So I completed the 2 hours and I only really failed one day of this challenge. I'm so tired. You should probably get ready for bed here because I have work tomorrow, but I hope that you enjoyed this video, and my next video will probably be a May wrap up and a June TBR, but make sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. It's Emma Marie Kelmis across all of them, and also make sure to follow me on my Goodreads. I have my account linked down below along with all of my social medias and my link tree and my like to know it and my Amazon storefront and all of those things, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.